Go ahead, introduce yourself, bro.
Oh man, it's the infamous Fresh Life
Yeah.
from the channel Fresh Life. Soon it's going to be changed. We're going
Hey,
into the season brand new, but
hey, I like
I'm gonna
that. I
save
like
that.
that. I like
I'm
that.
gonna
Yeah.
save that.
Yeah, man. We back again. I Horse Taurus, man. Back with my homie, man. Long overdue. We here to you, to the Flock Nation, Ravens Flock, Ravens Nation, man. What's good with y'all, yo? We got a lot to talk about, bro.
A
Uh,
lot, yeah.
I just want to. I know it's already done happened, but just so we don't lose any type of stories, I'm just gonna go off of the timeline that happened that we
All right,
all left off at.
all right.
Lamar signed the contract.
Yep.
Did you when it happened? What was your first thought, bro? Like,
Okay, now we can get to the next thing.
hmm right,
People stop pocket watching.
right,
That's something I hate more than anything in the world. Somebody to pocket watch somebody else's money.
right, man. I
Because
couldn't wait.
I knew the narrative that was coming behind it. Now he has no more excuses. Now he has a lot on his shoulders now because he has to prove he's worth the money, like he
Right,
didn't already prove he's worth the money because they don't win when he don't play.
right. That's
So you
facts,
got
man.
5 years of that.
Yeah, man. That was a big. I mean, it was reconfirming for me, bro. I was already rooting for it to happen. I felt it happening. Uh, uh, I've been showed you about it, but Lamar, of course, reposted a video. I was just clowning, and he reposted it and thought it was funny too. And I'm like, yo, there's no way he's still reaching out to us as fans, and he on his way out the door. There's no way, man.
Well, that mentioned talking about he'll be back to the city of Baltimore
Yeah,
soon
yeah.
with the
Oh
fans.
man,
So that was
yeah.
coded like I don't want to leave, but I'm gonna call it bluff.
Right, right, man. Cause
So he didn't want to leave. He was like, well, they got 5 more years. So I'm just like pretty much like, okay, we got 5 years. I'm gonna see what y'all do before I. Because now he to the mode where I'm approved go out here and do what I set it up to do is win a Super Bowl. And
right,
then after that, we'll go from that. And whatever the future holds, whatever the future holds.
yeah, man. That was big for us, man. And from that point on, it was all it was smooth sailing for me. It really didn't matter what happened. And the furthest thing from my mind was the next thing that was about to happen was Odell. I
Yeah.
did not see Odell happening. I say, oh, that weekend that he signed, I had a feeling that he was going to sign, but not that soon because they said he was going to go to the Jets that Monday because it was
Mhm.
on Easter and shit. You know what I'm saying? They said he was going to go to the
Well,
Jets
they
on
already
Monday.
signed Odell before
Yeah,
Lamar.
that shit was
Yeah.
crazy.
Cause so Lamar was like, all right, that showed me that you serious. You're gonna get
Right,
me somebody with some
right,
kind of experience. It's
right.
not that they didn't have the players. It's just this that the type of players in pressure situation they gotta be able to catch the ball.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and of course, uh, it's such a crazy dynamic, man. But just to throw it out there, Hollywood Ben spoke on it. He said it was a type of targets he rang true with a lot of his sentiments before he left out. But the fact that we went ahead and got Todd Monken, and I like the Todd Monken from the time that we got him because to me it was a big green flag, if you will. Hearing John say that he heard about Todd through his wife or through whomever else because it was more so to me saying it wasn't somebody from his umbrella directly. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I was already on board from that
Nah,
point
he
on.
heard it from his sister. His sister.
Yeah, I thought it was his wife or something. Yeah, you're right.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's his sister because those coaches get married. Like even Brian Billett, the wife's brother was the Falcons' old coach, Smith.
right,
So even that same thing, they keep all that stuff in the house, man. Like coaches, they married. You gotta be around football to be in those families because you got to
Yeah,
be able to understand you're away from home a lot of time. So you gotta be with a woman that could understand that, knows that grew up in that environment,
right.
you know. So they see Terry Bradshaw, his wife gave him an ultimatum. He had to quit Fox.
Slow down. Hey, bro. Slow down. Take the juice. Hey, bro.
Yeah. See, but Terry Bradshaw had to quit Fox today because his wife gave him an ultimatum, and these cats are old.
Right. But
So yeah,
yeah, that to me that was I don't want to. It wasn't a desperate attempt for me, but that showed me that they was ready to evolve coaching wise. You know.
yeah. Well, the thing is, they chose to go to the draft and get receivers, and
Yeah.
also bring in young receivers. So you want a coach that fresh off of that, that have NFL experience, but that's fresh off of dealing with college players, so
Yeah.
they
For a
could
new
better be
mind.
better equipped to evaluate those type of talents.
Yeah.
So
Fresh
when they
mind,
knew
man.
that, also, so what do you think about DeAndre Hopkins possibly going to Kansas City or the Patriots?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You know, I was all for DeAndre Hopkins, even though he was never on my radar. If it was up to me, I really wasn't big on DeAndre Hopkins. I really wanted Mike Evans, and this is before OBJ too. But at the same time, you know, when that window opened up, I was cool with it. But what immediately shut it down for me was when D Hop went on air and said his top five QBs, and Lamar was what, fourth?
For
Yeah, I'm like, yo, this boy is tripping. No, yo, was tripping. No,
and then
yo.
he said it'd be an honor to play with him too. So, but you know what I mean? Now you gonna have to play with Matt Jones. This dude just want a job,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, he want that bread. He want that bread. He don't want to win. He don't want to win. He don't want to win, man. And that's
And
cool too. But
I
uh,
just I just need him out of the AFC if he gonna go somewhere, or out of division. Like I didn't want I want him to go somewhere where it's D Hop. Ain't nobody worrying about New England if they get D Hop.
hell no, yo, we wasn't worried about
Now I'm
them.
worrying about if the Bills or Kansas City get D Hop. That's or Miami or something. I'm worrying about that, but I'm not worrying about if he goes to New England. They just be more competitive, but I'm not worrying about the rest of that. I'm just not. I'm just not gonna worry about that.
Yeah, D Hop
Because
isn't
we got our veteran and we got our two studs. So
right.
we might like Bateman's gonna show out because he's feeling though like, bro, I'm not chopped liver. What Macho Man said, bro, I ain't got Hogan guns, but I ain't chopped liver.
Yo, he got
You
to
know what
show
I'm saying?
the pressure is on. If anybody is feeling the pressure this year, it has to be Bateman. It has to be Bateman, yo. It has to be, yo. And it ain't no shade. I want to see him excel, but I also want to see how he pans out and having how can I say, somebody like Odell being opposite of him. A
Well, they've
while
been
back,
working out together, so Odell would give Sherman the rope. But on the depth chart, they got Bateman still number one.
I mean, he the only one that's looking like he could stay long term. We know Odell's only on the 1 year deal, so after that,
I think
you
I
know,
think this year is a success, whether they win a championship or not. Then they are extending. They wasn't gonna give them no more than 1 year right now because they don't know how many if they have to go try to get a D Hop or something like that.
I'm just torn because if they and I'm gonna talk about it next video too, but I gotta recant how I felt about the situation with JK. I just found out they said that JK was pretty much looking for more than what Justice Hill and Gus was making, which if that's the argument, I mean, I can understand
He's
that.
he's supposed to get that.
Yeah,
He's supposed to
I'm with
get
him
that.
all day with that. Yeah, so
He's
if
supposed to
that's
get
what the
that.
issue is, yeah, EDC got to pay him, yo.
I
You got to
think they
pay him.
I think they're trying to wait.
But
You know,
wait
every
on
dollar
what
count
though?
with EDC. Every dollar count with EDC.
They
You
want you
already
saying they
know.
want him to get hurt,
No, no, I said every dollar count with EDC. So he's just not gonna give you that money.
right? This is, I mean, he did wait with Roquan too to the end of the season. So I mean, you got a valid point, yo. You got a valid point.
Yeah, I think the thing about it was that I think Lamar feelings was hurt when they didn't vouch for him at the
Yeah,
end of the season. No one spoke and said, "Oh yeah, he's," because that was their negotiating tactic too.
yeah.
So
Uh,
you playing with million and billionaires at this point, so they're gonna play harder ball. He feel they should have came to his defense.
right,
Nobody came to the defense but the few people. But they're gonna get it straight. Like my thing is to stop moving the goalposts. How you gonna compare if you go by body of work, Lamar is only second to Mahomes.
right.
If you go by body of work, people like, well, he only got 3,000 passing yards one time. You in a you in a run first offense, bro. You be lucky to get over to get close to 3,000 yards.
Yeah, all his whole tenure being under Roman and a little bit under Marty, it was never to the point where he was in the same conversation as pass attempts and passes completed in regards to other QBs and their offenses. It was a complete how can I say? It was double. If Lamar was getting 200 plus passes for a season, the rest of the QBs was getting 400 passes. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, how much can you really see if you're not in that system, if you will? You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's a lot to that. Now we have the pieces in place. I still think they're gonna get some more. Like we have like undrafted free agents that
Off offense or
can
defense?
be yeah, that can take some of our starters' job. Like it's that deep now.
Offense or
The
defense?
boy from Maryland could probably to take that six wide receiver spot.
Right.
So guess what?
Wait. The what's his name?
I forget his name. Maryland only had two receivers. He went on because he got injured. Because he was a first round draft pick. He got injured last year. He was a late first round pick, but he got injured last year.
Hmm.
So that's what got him in undrafted. And you
Yeah,
know he ain't come from like SEC. So you know
right.
he's a Big Ten player. So
I mean, but hey, you never know, man. You never know.
like hey, look, nobody's safe. So don't expect to see Tylen Wallace on starting. They might put him on practice squad or something. Don't Danny Isabella. They might waive him. Like don't get comfortable.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
Don't be surprised
everybody got something to
if
prove, man.
Likely end up playing receiver. He might
How
be
I
still he might be still listed as a tight end, but they're gonna give Colas a burn beside Mark Andrews because that's his. He's getting tried out to see if they could if Mark drop off a little bit, they're gonna trade him. I'm
right.
just gonna tell you because they got Likely to do what Mark can do and quicker. I ain't gonna say faster,
Right.
but quicker,
Right.
more athletic. Like I tell people, Mark never had better hands than what's shoot what's the other one we had?
Ty Heat,
No,
Ed Dixon. Uh,
redhead. He on the Bengals
oh,
now. Um, Hayden Hurst. He
Hurst.
never had Hayden Hurst was ever big at number one. He was just old as hell and but he
He
could
was
run. He could
solid though.
pass. He
I'm
wasn't
surprised.
he wasn't as athletic as Andrews, but he had way better hands, and he's just as
Absolutely,
fast.
absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely,
way better than watching from coming North
absolutely.
Carolina. He had hands,
Yeah, it was
but
South Carolina,
Andrews is
South
just more
Carolina.
athletic
Yeah,
and could track the ball.
yeah,
But what's he had, but that he should have just waited. He didn't want to. He would had his opportunities, bro. He just got impatient.
yeah. But you know that happens, and I seen that happen with Hollywood, and I seen that happen, see it happening with J.K. too. And the only reason I gotta sit there and say too, J.K. you in the wrong too, is because Gus didn't make no waves like this, and we had already seen Ezekiel Elliott get paid a shitload of money, and what difference does he make on Dallas Cowboys? They
Yeah.
talking about shipping him out at this point. So what do you want at this point? Do you want the money or do you want to build a legacy?
Bob, but the NFL is trying to minimize the worth of a running back because they already get ready after this wave of
Right.
fullbacks don't expect to see anymore.
I mean, but
After
you
this wave,
that's out your control. You know what I'm saying? So to
yeah,
try to go up against it is crazy, man. I
like
ain't saying it
I'm
can't be
all for
done,
him getting his
but
money because when he's on the field, he is a difference maker. But they wasn't even
yes,
using him right.
absolutely. Yeah, yeah. It's not even that though. You know, JK, the that point in time where they kept trying to tell him you're not ready to play yet, and then when he got out there, this motherfucker hobbling 40 yards and shit. Like, what the fuck, yo? Like, you hurting us more than helping us at that point. And it's tough to even say that, but that's what it was. And they was right at that point in time. So like they could argue, look, we told you to sit down and you didn't, and you made it worse. And you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You know, I'm not that type of dude to say injuries matter in football because everybody they always say everybody be banged up. Nobody's 100% throughout the season. But my thing is, if it's about the money, we got too many players on the team that still performed uh, before the season, during the season. Whether you want to make Lamar the exception, Lamar only missed the last couple games of the season, but still got us there to at least say, what do you want to do without? You know what I'm saying?
You know, he had
JK, you got to get to that phase first. You know what I'm saying? You could pull that when we uh 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 11 and 11-1 or
know
some
what he
old
should have
shit.
did
You know
that
what I'm
though.
saying?
I take the opposite approach to that, but at the same time, it's better if he got through half this season and then pull that stunt. What you gonna do?
Right,
You need your running back.
right, right. That's what I'm saying.
Put some more games under him. Like,
Don't
hey
do it
man,
right
bro,
now,
I had
man.
3 straight games over 100 yards. What you gonna do
Right,
now?
right, right.
Edwards. To be honest, Edwards should be running back one B. It should be
He
no
is
second.
nice. He Edwards is nice.
No,
I
because
remember
here's the
watching him
thing.
come from
He outperformed Collins.
Miami. Yeah.
Cause
Oh,
Collins was
easy,
balling when
easy,
Lamar first
easy.
took over. Collins was balling,
But
and
we
Gus
we
took his
couldn't rely
spot.
we couldn't rely on Alex Collins because he kept talking about he was having the migraines and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then he had that fumble problem. We couldn't
But
rely on him.
he still took his spot. Like
Absolutely.
Gus
Yeah,
Gus
absolutely.
Gus could say he could lobby for more carries,
Easy.
and he also could lobby for like, man, look, I could be a premier back.
He could be. Like that Alfred Morris type role. This is
Yeah,
facts.
I
Yeah.
could be the premier back. Like, I mean, I got drafted later than J.K., but I've been holding it down.
He's
Me and Lamar
durable.
been
He's
holding it
durable.
down.
He's durable, yo. The Gus is durable, yo.
Here's the thing though, but you're gonna need that because here's the thing. They're gonna use the hell out of JK.
I mean,
They're
why
gonna use
not?
because here's the thing, Mumpkin loved using he loved using your best talent.
He Leonard Fournette and Mike Evans. I forget who the other. I forget the other dude name. The other wide receiver on Tampa Bay. But all what three of
God,
them? Yeah, Godwin. All three of them guys. They all was the top guys in targets. You know what I'm saying? So JK going to get his targets from Monk, and whether it's in the passing game, dump offs, you know what I'm saying? That's what I could easily see once they start getting underway with OBJ people start getting to feel like he really out there. You know what I mean? Drawing that attention away. Easy dump offs, easy 10, 15, 20 yards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
Word. I just can't wait to see the final product on the field, man. But when we look at everything that we've done as far as the team in the off season and look at everything that everybody else has done, I don't see nobody really fucking with us, bro. I'm just gonna keep it 100, man. I don't see it.
Because
Bills didn't do nothing
when you
special.
really add it up though, when you really add it up, all right, go ahead and put 8-9 in the box. Even though Odell's covered, he's never covered.
No, he's
And
he's
his
going
one
to beat
hand
one
is
on
like
one.
two hands to people.
He's going to beat one
I
on
used to
one,
think
man.
a lot of what he does, just like Warren Sapp said, like he got sticky gloves, but I saw him do the same type of catch last week with Lamar with bare knuckles.
Right. Yeah.
I
Nah,
was
I ain't
like,
gonna pull that card
okay,
on Odell.
he
Nah.
just could catch the football. He know how
Yeah.
to he know the curves and contours. He know where to grab the football.
Right. And that's what
So
we need, though,
so
man.
that we need. So okay, and see the thing is that people will say, well, Lamar he throws the two deep balls. He got to work on his deep ball. No, he ain't had nobody that could track those deep balls.
Nope. It was
Cause I
always
say, cause he was on point
underthrowing.
when Bateman was playing.
Yeah, it was either underthrowing or overthrowing. But everybody was clown him. Yo, I still ain't gonna forget that shit. Everybody kept clowning Deshaun Jackson for being on the team, but that still holds the record as the longest one of the longest passes in Lamar Jackson's career, yo. You know what I'm saying? We had somebody that was good at tracking the ball, like you just said. You know what I'm saying? Now we got consistency either between what the hell is his name? Zay. And I seen a couple of them training videos. The dude is explosive, man. He's what I would have thought if I never
Hollywood should
seen.
have been.
Yeah,
If
yeah. If
Hollywood wasn't scared of contact.
yo, if I never seen the draft that year Hollywood got drafted, and they said this is who we got as Hollywood, I I could see what we should have gotten. You know the I forget the damn memes that we have in like what reality is and what you really think of what it looks
Hollywood
like and
just
shit.
his foot in it. You know what Hollywood was not stopping from being elite, and I'm a big Hollywood fan. His feet.
Yeah.
'Cause Hollywood grabbed the ball trying to juke and he be falling like, bro, who tripped you?
He don't like. I just think,
Like
like you
your
said, he's
feet.
scared of that
Like
damn
why are
contact.
you falling?
I think he's scared of that damn
They run
contact.
right through cats.
That's what I'm saying. Is he seems way more aggressive and how can I say? I
It's
don't
like
know.
Steve
He
Smith.
right in your
It's like
face.
Steve
Yeah, he
Smith.
right in your face, yo. He right in your
He's
face
like
with it,
Steve
man.
Smith.
Yeah,
And he's turned.
yeah,
And he's
man.
turned.
We
And
we
then Bateman, like this is thing. There's your deep guard. Then you got Bateman. Bateman is your home run hitter.
right.
OB is your red zone, Mr. Reliable. Likely is your red zone. And then
It's too,
Andrews,
bro.
your
It's too many
tight end.
targets. It's too
There's
many
too many
targets in the
targets,
yo.
bro.
It's too many targets to name, yo. We cannot.
So they're going double team. They're going to
OBJ.
test it early. They're going to double team Odell. And then when Odell not in the game, they're going to double team Bateman. So that
Right.
Zay should have no problem getting open.
And then we
Zay,
got the sleeper.
they run the X and the Z, and Zay, and if they play like four wide,
Right.
that means you got your tight end. Let's say you had two wide receivers, two tight end set, and
Hmm.
you got likely. They're gonna go after Andrews. Andrews demands double coverage, and
Right.
Odell demands double coverage. You're
Right.
not gonna be able to guard both of them. That's what they fail to realize.
Somebody gonna be
And
open, yo.
if everybody's occupied and it's just a short foot first down, Lamar's gonna take off and get that. He's gonna walk get that first down and sit right
That
down.
defense,
Get the
yo,
other
the
play.
defense gonna be so tired, yo. It's too much to
It's too
focus
much.
on, yo.
It's too much. Like for
Yo,
real, Miami. My if Tua was Lamar, Miami would be unstoppable.
right,
But
right.
Tua is Lamar. Ain't
He's far
nobody
from it.
Lamar.
Far from yo. He's
And
already a
then
repeat
where's this
clown,
what they
man.
keep comparing Lamar to these youngins? Oh, he better than Justin Fields? Is he better than Trey Lance? Is he better than Hubert? I call him
Yo,
Hubert, but I know it's Herbert, but Hubert. And Hubert till he won a playoff game. Oh yeah, you gotta win a playoff. I said, look, here's the thing. Playoff games is a team sport.
right.
Even when even when Lamar wasn't best game against the first Tennessee game, but this dude accounted for 500 and some yards of total offense, bro. Like when do you say, well, it was everybody else?
We definitely didn't have the right personnel to get it done.
And plus, and I'm for real, if it was coach's fault. You got
Absolutely,
you
all
got to
day.
remember. You got to
Yeah.
remember both Greg and Wink had job interviews the week before that
Yeah,
game.
yeah. Wink was talking shit on
They
the
was
defense. Yeah,
distracted. Hardball was they was distracted. They was off 21 games. They could extremely too long to be not playing football,
right.
meaningful football. I could see it was a regular season and you had 20 like it was a extra bye week and something happened. But you doing that and go directly into a playoff game,
They didn't take it
and
serious.
Titans
Yo, they
coming
was
in there
playing. They
hot.
was playing. They was playing on Lamar name. I didn't like. I mean, I don't even know if what the hell's his name? Macari. I don't even know if Macari's still on the team. But like, just seeing us collapse like that, especially seeing Lamar get hurt like that. Like, why are we never prepared, yo? I done heard John go to
Oh
them
yeah, that was in
press
that Bills
conference.
game.
Yeah, I done heard John go to in so many press conferences said we was unprepared. We weren't prepared. That's on us. That's
Right.
on us. Bro, I was really ready for John to be gone, but that's why I said I'm glad they decided to get out their own ways. And I still want to put this out there. John only signed a 3 year extension. I don't see no another extension coming no time soon. I just think if
He
we
got
go
to
out
win a
there,
two. He got to get to the
yep,
NFC
yep,
Championship game.
yep, 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 bro. I
And I'm gonna
just
tell you, but Scotty don't want to get rid of him though.
I believe it, but
But
listen, man,
it's just that the schematics of it. Like, what do you do?
that's what I'm
You don't
saying. I'm
want to
like,
get
yo,
rid of him.
we can't, but you seeing the evolution have to already make change. John got exposed by keeping his coaching staff on. We got exposed with the report card shit.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
It's already the veil is coming off. We can't hide it no
right.
more.
But
Hold
I'm
on,
gonna
stop,
tell you
chill,
this.
stop,
I'm
drink
gonna
some
tell you.
juice.
I'm gonna tell you. It's just like, man, we ain't been on a long time. I got a lot on my chest.
I
But
know, go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna tell you this though. It's not like we don't jump on Lamar when he fuck up. Yeah, I threw remotes at
Absolutely.
plenty TV because I know he could do better, but he be trying to do too much.
Yep.
And I'm like, bro, if you just don't throw that ball away, man,
He just
live
keep
for the
trying to give
next
his
play.
guys a
But
chance.
he'll get it. He'll get it. He's young. Then you remember this dude's still 25 years old. Just turned 26. Like
Bro,
you just realize that, like, bro, this dude got 2 year head start on Joe Burrow. And I'm gonna tell you another thing, and people gonna I don't care. That's why I'm changing my format. I'm gonna say what I want to say when I want to say,
yeah, yeah.
because I
You
know
see
what I'm
what's going
talking
on
about.
now, bro.
No, no, yeah, I'll be on one. Tell me where is all the hype about Joe Burrow, other
He's
than he gets the ball out quick.
I kept telling people, yo, go check his win percentage out. Do you know what they go look at? Only one season. No, for his career, yo. He is not on Lamar level still with all the weapons.
But
His,
what I'm saying is this. I'm not even saying all that. What's special about him? What's special other than he get the ball out quick? He still throw intercept. His interception rate is not low. It's moderate,
him and
but it's
Mahomes is
high.
up there in interceptions
And
last
I'm gonna
season.
say that because to the talent that he has on his offense, it shouldn't be even that level. He should at least have four, no more than five interceptions a season. Cause he got two and a half because that's if you count Tyler Boyd. A lot of people don't count him as a number one. I do,
People say he better than any wide receiver we had last season.
and that's why I count him as the number one. You think Elijah Moore number one receiver on a lot of teams? No, but he
Fuck
still
no.
won. Calvin really for real the two, but he'd be a bona fide one if he was on our team.
Right. Or definitely fighting for the spot. For sure. Yeah.
Exactly. He
Hmm.
one B.
Yep.
Calvin Williams a one B, bro. You need an alpha dog, and then Calvin really did clean up man.
Yeah.
Number one ain't because he don't got the capability, it's because of the fact that man he on a sucky team, so he don't they learn the stuff on the fly, man. You could be in the league 5 years and still play like a second year player
Yep.
because of the opportunities that you get.
Right.
Come on now, like let's be real. Like I said, I'm gonna go back again. No one could tell me what makes other than his swag. Anybody got swag. What makes what makes that dude the heir apparent? I know what makes Patrick good. That he got these arm angles and he's a gunslinger. Because all Allen, Lamar, all the rest of these quarterbacks could do the same thing Mahomes could do. Also, Andy Reid lets Mahomes do what he wants.
I
And that's another thing why they're successful. Andy Reid lets you do what you want to do. He let
he
McNabb do what he want to do. He let McNabb get away with murder. McNabb broke that Philly team up. They should have won 2 Super Bowls.
It's facts. It's facts.
They run him out of Philly because of Philly's a hard place to satisfy.
Yeah, but you got to be performing. And McNabb was having issues with To, and Philly
Right,
loved To. Philly loved To.
right.
So the fact that
Because
he
I'm gonna
was
tell you
beefing with
what,
him, that's how it was
if
going.
we ain't had Kyle Bowler, we would have had Tio,
Right.
and he
Yeah,
would
yeah.
retired
But
as a
that was
Raven because
what
him and Ray Lewis is cool.
that's cool. But we had shitty QB play back then. Unless that was around the
That's what
time
I'm
frame
saying. He
Steve
didn't
got
want to be
Steve.
he didn't want to be Bowler. Bullock would have never been fired as coach if he had a quarterback.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you that. Because the crowd wanted him. Bashadi wanted him gone because he was too much of a player's coach. They did what they wanted to do. He said in press conference they wanted to go in a different direction.
Right.
So like you got to realize like for that, and our fan base is a struggle because the area is a struggle. If you from the Mid Atlantic, if you're from Maryland, Central PA, Philly, that area of Virginia, you already know that already know the attitude.
Yeah.
You got your blue collar liberal and your blue collar conservative people. You got your blue collar rednecks and you got your blue collar working class people. And all these and Redskins to count them in there. I'm calling them Redskins because they don't even know if they're gonna keep the commander name. Because I'm tell you what,
Yeah.
Magic and them buy that team, they changing the name. That is said, that's the first thing they doing.
Yeah, that's stupid.
So
Nobody
that's
want
it.
to say Commanders.
So they still behind. So you got I'm gonna see now. All right, lost my train of thought. All right, so you have that area. So what I'm saying is we got to fight with our own fan base because you got some of them. Man, we don't need them. Get another cornerback or whatever. Like, but the board, he done fit the city more than any other player, not just quarterback. Any other player that Baltimore ever had,
Right.
other than Ed Reed. Because for real, Ray Lewis fit the city. But I guarantee you, Ed Reed could go more places in Baltimore than Ray can.
Yeah, man. I didn't.
Just
Ray,
because of the
Ray could
fact
have
that the matter is
capitalized way more.
Ray is so commercial that he can't go in the blue light district.
This is facts. This is facts.
I
This is
don't care how
facts.
you think Cal Richmond can go on Park Heights at night by himself.
Yeah. Hell
Huh?
no, man. Hell
Any
no, man.
Baltimore great? No. Lamar hangs in the track
Get easy.
by
No
himself.
security. No security.
No security. By himself.
No security, yo. That boy
He
gutter,
hanging
man.
he hanging with dummies. Like they be like, yo, look, what up, dummy?
Yeah, that boy be in the gutter, man.
You know what I mean? And he's right back. Down he has no problems, bro. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. He has to retire Raven, man. He gotta
Yeah,
have
they,
this
yeah,
trophy outside
that's
like
why I
next
didn't
to
that's
Ray
why I
Lord.
didn't
He
believe
has
he was
to.
gonna leave. That's why I didn't believe he was gonna leave.
He
But
has to, yo.
you know,
Because if he didn't sign, if that went sour,
I didn't
Lord
see it
forgive me
going
for
sour,
saying this,
man.
bro. You would thought that they had a shooting in Baltimore last week. They would turn this city out if you didn't did that, yo.
Absolutely, yeah. But I didn't see it happening, man. I just didn't,
No, I'm
man.
just saying, but he mean like he could be.
That's how much he mean to us. Yeah, that's how much he mean to us.
Now I'm not big on sports players giving people hope because it's entertainment, but that young man give people hope, man.
Absolutely, yo, it's a different dynamic. When the
Baltimore is
last time,
73% black, man. And I'm
yo,
not trying to make it a racial thing
no,
because
but
the money's
bro,
all around her, but it's just a black. It's Baltimore is a more blacker city than DC. It's a more blacker city than Detroit. It's a more blacker city than Chicago. It's a more blacker city than Atlanta. And Atlanta's what is it? It's a black city.
black, yo,
But
we supported,
I'm just telling you, like he meant them to the pulse. He speaks to the people.
right?
You can't
We
get mad at this young man for nothing, yo. You can't.
true,
You can't. Like I had God I know got mad. He didn't get a chance to take a picture, sign his grandson's autograph. But I'm just like, bro, at the time you got to cut it off, and it might be like sporadic. You might think, yeah, I'm next, and then all of a sudden he changed and he go a different direction. He can't because he got things to do.
right? Yeah, you got to be like that,
How
or it's
long
never gonna
you don't
stop.
see? You ain't never seen Joe Flacco sit up there hours and hours and give
That's
interviews and stuff
That's what I was
and
about to say. We
autographs.
sat there and gave Joe so much support over the years just for him to basically give us his ass to kiss, especially when Lamar came. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Joe was not for the advancement of Lamar Jackson, among others.
No,
But
not. Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Aaron Rodgers wasn't for love, but Aaron Rodgers ain't do that.
No.
Aaron Rodgers is an asshole, and he didn't do
Yeah.
that.
No, man. He got some shit with him.
He just said, "I'm not,"
But
but he was just like,
yeah.
because Bret
Yeah.
Hart.
But he at
I
least
mean,
I can
because
respect it though. At least he straight
and,
up with
and
it.
you know
At
what?
least he was
Brett
straight up
Favre did
real
it to
with it.
him, but Brett Favre didn't say that to him though.
Right.
He had
We
to
know.
sit behind
We know
Brett
why.
Favre for 3 years.
Yeah, we know why.
But you already know what that is, man.
Yeah, but I'm still uh concerned concerned for the team, but not in the aspect how people would assume, but just how everybody was so worried about we need somebody on offense last year. I feel that way on defense now. Yes, we got the safety position locked up. Yes, we
We
got
ain't got
the
no depth
linebacker.
still.
We ain't
We
got
ain't got no
we ain't
depth.
got no motherfucking corners either. I'm sorry, yo.
And
Everybody's
that's what the depth is. That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, I swear everybody's so hyped up on Marlon Humphrey. I love Humphrey as a football player and all that shit, but I'm just keep it real. We got a whole dosage of Marlon Humphrey without Peters, without anybody, just Marlon Humphrey to rely on
I'm gonna
several
tell you what. I'm
times.
gonna tell you what. I
It's too
forgot
much
who
for
said
him.
it.
It's too much for him,
I
yo.
forgot. I'm gonna tell you who said it. They said Marlon is potential. He could be number one safety. I mean, corner in NFL.
Yeah.
But he has memory lapses.
Mm-hmm.
He has judgment lapses, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what got him on early. And then that's what they try to work with him, work
I know what
on
you're saying.
with him.
Yeah.
That like he has lapses. That's his Achilles heel. So somebody like a Peters that okay, that can see it before. He
Man,
had
that's
his
why I
laps. He
want
could tell him
them.
like, "Yo,
That's
just
why I
stay over
need them
there."
back. That's why I
He took
need
a
them
lot of the
back,
thinking
yo.
out of the game. Cause
Right.
Marlon thinks too much.
Yeah,
He's
that's what
too
I'm
smart for
saying,
his own.
yo. People,
Like he's so
people.
smart that he's dumb.
Right.
Like you hear the stuff that he said. It's
Right.
not that
Right.
he's
You
not
right.
intelligent. He's
Right.
very intelligent,
He
very
be in
well
his own
spoken.
world though. He be in his
But
own
he be
world
in
though.
his own world. Like I had homegirls I went to school with that they so smart that they dumb. It's like they
Right.
ask the dumbest ass question
Or answer their own question.
or ask their own question.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, man.
So he was like, that's what he had married. He thinks too much. And when you on an island, you ain't got
Right.
no time to be thinking.
What's
You
wrong?
gotta react.
No. I'm chill. Hey, bro.
But even when Peters is messing up,
Uh,
is able to tell Marlon like, "Hey, bro, stay put. No, man, you cover that. I'll cover the inside." He still know how to get the rest of it. You know, was the hoodest dude on the team. They say it was Lamar, but Lamar, what they just think he hood because he got that Florida draw.
right.
Peters was the little stuggest dude on the team, bro.
Absolutely. And then
But
it's
at the same
crazy.
time, this his game film study is impeccable.
Right. Yo, you don't get that many interceptions in the league and get compared to Ed Reed in regards to interceptions and all of a sudden fall off after 1 year.
Right.
I don't understand the slander on Peters at this point. People saying,
Their
oh, it's
only
because he
bullet,
declined. He declined. But I'm like, yo, if you go look at the stats, him and Marlon had the same amount almost of turnovers. I ain't saying forced fumbles and
he
all that
did he
turnovers.
did have a decline though, but that's because he's trying to get his mind back from the injury. The
But
team
we
know that,
gotta.
he knows
But
that.
that was also too the first season that we had with Mike McDonald,
That's
and
true too.
you know what I'm saying. So I
I'm
don't know if
talking
that
about,
was
bro, if
good.
he didn't get injured last year, he played a little better than what he played last year. They wouldn't even bought Rocket. Well, no, they still bring Rocket signed in because he was cheap.
But you know what gets me
But
about that?
we wouldn't have a corner problem right now. They will bought Peters back. They don't know what they're going. You know, EDC gun shy. If you don't know
Right.
what you gonna bring right away, he's gun shy. You know,
True.
Oz is a
True.
little bit more patient with you,
Right.
but they
I
was way too patient with Sergio Kendall.
yeah. Nah, that's yeah, man.
They gave him two, and I like Serge, but after that fall down them steps, man, bro, he was never the same.
Right. Right. To patient with too patient with Perriman too. But
Patient, Perriman too patient with Elam.
oh man, that's one of my favorite players, man. Just because I remember watching him in college, but
Right, he was a beast in college, but
it was tough, man. It's a tough transition. Not everybody can make that transition, yo. Whether coaching or just them catching up to speed, it's not easy. Apparently, yo.
because you just gotta be paired with the right person that can take the Woquan's giving you the best out of Queen. If they had
But
got
that's
like
I'm
say if
glad
they
you
had
said
got
that.
say if they got old boy from Seattle, you wouldn't got that out of Queen.
Right now, and this is what I'm saying though. If we got that type of mentality on a team where we want to get the best of our player out of our players, how the fuck are we getting the best out of the cornerback situation? Because Rocky Sin ain't got no motherfucking turnovers in his career like that, and we a team that create turnovers. So how is this helping?
They got him because he's a big body that can keep up with number one.
I don't want
That's
to see
that's
that shit. I want
that,
somebody that's gonna create them damn turnovers. I
I
swear to
want.
God, they're gonna, bro. All they're gonna do is attack them. You know it's coming. You know it's coming, bro. First game, I
But
promise
you
you.
know what? Now I'm gonna go back to Humphreys. But yeah, he had those mental lapses. But Humphreys a dog at the same time.
Absolutely, yeah. He's not gonna give up on the
So
play. He's not gonna give
that's
up on the
what keeps
play.
him in the top five. Even though
Right,
he gets snubbed.
right.
But
Absolutely, I give him that.
he definitely got snubbed this year.
Yeah,
But you know what I mean? Like
but he don't give up on the play. But I'm just still looking at, like you
no.
said, we know the dynamics that happens when Peters and Humphrey is on the fucking field together. I don't know what I'm getting from Peters and Rocky Sin, and I damn sure don't want to see what I'm getting from Pepe and goddamn. I'm sorry, I fuck with the young guys, but I'm just not going to put them in a
Yeah,
situation to say, you know what? I know we can do some damage with these corners. Who made that major ass play that we needed a turnover for in that damn Denver game? Corey Graham. And there's nobody in that corner room that I could say reminds me of Corey Graham. Not to say he was the
no,
best,
no.
but I'm
Mm.
just saying making plays. You know what I'm saying? I don't see
Corey
it.
Graham, Corey Graham had a high motor,
He had, you know what I'm saying? I don't see it yet, bro. Now, whether they got to grow into it, that's
and people
cool.
forget about that. Everybody think about Maha Miracle, but that defense got us back in that game. Got Joe the ball back as he threw that pick.
Yep.
He got him the ball back. And you know, once Joe get that first pick out the way, then he starts slinging it.
Yeah. He got to get a rhythm going. He had to get a rhythm
But
going.
sometimes it be at the wrong time in the game.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Joe cost us two Super Bowls before 2011 for that
That
Lee Evans. And
uh,
actually,
uh the
that Patriot
AFC
game with
championship, the
Lee Evans,
AFC championship,
that Patriot game with Lee Evans, he played a better game in that game than he played when we played the
the
Patriots during that
Steelers.
Super Bowl
I
year.
was about to say the Steelers. Yeah.
When we played the Patriots, he played a flawless game.
Yeah.
He was putting on the money. Lee, all he had to do was just fall down on his knees. Game was over. The defense was playing lights out. The game was over. He wanted to be cute, and Wisconsin knocked the ball out of his hand. Bro, he
It
didn't
was a
get a
light
job
snack
after that,
too.
bro.
It was a
He had
light
about
snack
two.
too.
Matter of fact, he had a 2-year contract, bro. They voided that shit. No,
You got to. You got to, yo.
nah. He said he still got
Same
that
thing with
picture of that
same
drop
thing with
pass in his
Cundiff.
basement on his wall.
Same thing with Cundiff, man. Same thing with Cundiff, yo. He gotta go. You
Yeah.
gotta go.
But people want to put that on Cunningham. No, I'm not going to do that because
He played
that
the
was a
part.
high pressure thing. That was a more pressure thing than a secure catch. And he put it in his daggone shirt, bro.
I'd take whatever Matt Stover was at that age. I'm taking Matt Stover all day because he ain't need to be out there. Then Billy did not need to be out there then, because that was some bullshit.
Mm-mm.
I
But
don't
Billy
want to
got a
relive that,
job
man.
though the next season though. He got a
I
job.
didn't know that. It wasn't with
Yeah,
us.
he did.
Wasn't with us.
Billy could play a couple more years after that. He
Yeah,
got a job. Oh, but with that, I think our record. I think we can go. Uh, uh.
well, we got 17 games now.
I think we go 14-3. We gonna end up being 13-4, but
I'd be surprised if
I
we
don't
lose
see 12-5.
more than four
I
games.
I don't see 12-5 because a lot of people say 11-6 or 12-5. I don't see it
Yeah,
because the team that we got,
we was doing that last year.
we got a team that could run the table
We was doing that last year and the year before then. No, we going back to like
because
Lamar been saying,
we could have got
2019
13 and
and
4.
doing it better.
We could have got 13-4 last year.
That's what
It
I'm
wasn't for
saying.
the
We was
defense
doing them numbers last year, yo. And then
with
let's
no
keep in mind
receivers.
Lamar purposely. He gonna say he was hurt, but I think Lamar purposely sat out. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep in mind we definitely would have easily won 13 games last season. Easy, yo. Easy
So
to
that's what the
me.
bigger impact. That's what I'm saying. Like, where did they get this stuff at?
They
So,
just hating.
I'm gonna tell you, Pat not winning no AFC championship now in Super Bowl with Eric Cash. Switch quarterback.
Now I wanna speak. I meant to speak on this too when you talked about Pat Mahomes earlier. People don't bring it up enough, but of course you know, bro. But Pat Mahomes was easily ushered into stardom just because they didn't have to go out and draft wide receivers for Mahomes. They already had Kelsey and Tyreek Hill
Nelson
when
33
Mahomes
years
got there.
old, bro.
When he
Mahomes
got
is
there.
27.
Yeah, when
Kelsey
he
is
got there, he
33
was
years
already
old.
there. He was
Kelsey is
already there.
seasoned.
He was already there. They were already there. I'm like, yo, they didn't have to rebuild how we had to, yo. A lot of teams didn't have to
And
rebuild.
you had a top three, one of the top three greatest offensive minds ever in football as your coach.
He made it. He got it done damn near with Todd Pinkston, bro. Come on, and Freddie Mitchell. Come on, man. Come on. That's why I couldn't understand how so long people kept saying we needed a star wide receiver. Yes, we do. I'm glad we got Odell. But when you look at some of the teams that get far in the NFL, yo, they make it happen, yo. They make it happen. Coach and make it
Bro,
happen.
everybody don't have a number one receiver. They got number one by default, but a lot of teams got three twos or two twos and a three. We had two threes and a two. Said Bateman count him as a two. This count him. You can count him as a one,
I know what you're
but
saying,
his
though.
he had two production because of injuries.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
count
I remember
him,
Carl
and then
Bateman.
Andrews, which you can't. He's a tight end.
Yeah,
So what you gonna dog time out? Cause you gotta remember he got a block too on run plays.
right.
He's not gonna be fresh. He's gonna be gassed out.
Well,
Then he getting hit by
we
a
ain't talk about
linebacker.
Aguilar. We ain't talk about Aguilar.
Oh,
And
no, we ain't talked about Aguilar yet. So come
yeah,
on now. Aguilar is a three. He's a two on the average team. He's a three on like the Bills or Kansas City.
he like that Michael Crabtree type
Right,
player at this point to
right. But at
me.
the same time, leave him wide open, see what happens.
Yeah, yeah. No, he big cut. He big play,
When he
big
catch the
catch
ball,
potential.
when
Yeah,
he do catch the
yeah,
ball, then he's there.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, cause
yeah.
he's
I
better than Robinson in my book. Or
I
about
just
the
got
same.
I got
About the
I
same. I'll say about the same.
No, I'm with you though, but I just got personal ties with Demarcus just because he came from the Gators. But I'm gonna roll with you. Aguilar is the more accomplished wide receiver. He won a ring, and
Right.
he's played in a bigger moment. I
Right.
mean, granted, Demarcus did too, low key. But I'm just saying, to me, I think Aguilar is probably the more accomplished player.
All right. So then, well, I'm gonna tell you right now, Duvernay is gonna have a spot as long as he plays special teams. So he's gonna have a spot.
It's tough, yo. It's tough for me, bro.
I,
He know he making the most money out the wide receiver room. I mean, Odell is, of course, but I'm just saying, out the wide receivers right now, dude's got the highest salary right now. If I'm not mistaken, bro.
but dudes no hoarder. Dudes are three. Dudes are three on a good team.
He's solid, yo. Had he
Dudes are
not went
three
down
on a
with
good
injury,
team. So
had he not went down with injury, he was playing
come
solid.
on. Mahomes has two twos. I'm not saying the Mahomes ain't a great. He is a great quarterback. He deserved the accolades that he deserved. But he's Joe Montana won't be able to win with the type of offense that we had.
Right,
Not that. Not no AFC Championship Super Bowl. No. But put Lamar in Kansas City. See if you they would have taken him out mid second quarter. He didn't
I'll do you
always
one
throw
better.
six on him.
I'll do you one better. Give Lamar Andy Reid.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Andy
with the
Reid,
Chiefs,
Andy Reid was bust one trying to figure out what to do with him.
man.
Because if you look at Lamar when he throw that football is effortless.
Yeah, man. He
It's
like
the
you said, he
effort. It's
flick
the
it.
effort
He
60,
just
70
flick it.
yards.
He just
He
flick it,
flips
man.
it. So that people just want to denigrate him. Like if he had Rosenhaus on one of those Asian shows, bro, he'd be the face of the NFL right now.
Well, he low key did he did it though on his own, man. He did it
But
on his
yeah,
own, man.
I know that, but that's because he's that dude. But I'm just
Right,
saying, like he
right.
had nobody speak for him because he wasn't playing it. He can't. People want a piece of him, and he not giving them a piece, so they're going to downgrade him because they want a piece of him. They want to control you, dog.
Right.
The same way how they did Carmelo. They want to control you, bro. You think Carmelo had the type of backing LeBron had, even though he had his put his boys on, but before he put his boys on, he still had the top agents.
Right.
So we have a team that okay. Like I heard like now let's talk about these analysts, and then we'll save this topic for a different day. Let's talk these analysts, right? So what's with Colin talking about? We might not even make it out of the AFC North. He
Yeah,
put Pittsburgh in front of him. Like these dudes flip more modes than Buster Rhymes, bro.
I swear, I think they're just doing it for clickbait or shock value. Because there's no other reason. Because he was definitely last year. He was definitely on the train of Ravens. I think they're gonna get it done. You know what I'm saying? So man, I don't even get into all that shit with
Yeah.
all in particular of ESPN. Because granted, I'm sure you heard about it. A lot of them analysts got fired and shit.
Oh yeah,
So
they got laid off.
yeah, so to
They're
me,
making room for they're making room for Shay Shay.
so to
They
me,
making room for Shay Shay because all where they want and I'm gonna tell you the truth, they're gonna try to get Joy coming ESPN. Watch. Joy is the best analyst on Fox Network right now.
which
Hands
one is
down.
that? The one that's on Speak?
Yeah, Joy Taylor.
Okay,
Jason Taylor's sister.
okay. Yeah, she bad. She bad. She bad.
And she just a regular acts like a regular chick off camera.
Yeah, man.
You don't think she do. She wants her wings and beard just like you do.
Right. And she
You
know
know
her
what I'm
stuff,
saying?
man. She know her stuff.
And like she had to play that role at first, and then she let her hair down.
Right. Well,
She did play that role at the beginning, and then she let her hair down.
I'm about to say you got Acho up there, and he be
And
all over the
Cooney,
place, so that make
Cooney,
anybody
because
uncomfortable.
what's called uh he said that pretty much he's cool with Acho, but Acho is about himself. Cooney,
Wally, you talking about
Wally,
Musa? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I seen that
Wally,
too.
Wally, Wally didn't want to come because he liked Acho, but he know Acho's full of it.
Yeah,
But he
absolutely. You
just
can
said
hear
it
it
in a
in his
nice way.
takes. You can hear it in his takes, and the
He's
fact
like
that
Acho's two faced it, but
the
he
fact
he
the
is
fact
not two faced it because Acho don't care. He wants to be him.
right.
His brother gives better take. Sam gives better taste than Acho.
Absolutely. But this be my thing.
Acho's more better well spoken, and both of
Yeah,
them are well spoken.
yeah.
But Acho really
You be outlandish takes, like it be
now all
outlandish
of a sudden
takes, yo.
they got Monk and they got all of a sudden. Hey, first he was like, man, Lamar can't do this.
I mean,
Now
even
he's just
still,
like,
he said Lamar ain't got no excuses. Well, who the what? Hold up, hold up,
who is
hold up.
that? He
He
can't he
he
can't throw the football and catch it and play defense and
he
play special teams.
he right and wrong at the same time. Like when you say don't say no excuses. Say Lamar is set up for success now. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that was
Like
a better way to turn
you
it.
know what I'm saying? Like
Because he
because
didn't ask. Because if you ask Lamar, he'll play with wherever you give him.
right. That's how he is. He take the cards. They play with the cards. How you say that shit?
Like he didn't pull
The
like
cards that you dealt with. You deal the cards you dealt with. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
for real though. Because if Davis didn't leave Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers wouldn't have left Green Bay.
Yo, it's crazy. Everybody want to come to the fucking AFC now. Like, what the fuck, yo? Come on, yo. That's all right. We gonna show them this year, yo. We not playing with none of y'all niggas this year, yo.
Out the gate. If anything, we'll split with Pittsburgh and split with
Yo,
Cincy.
Pittsburgh is a non-factor, bro. They still don't have no QB. You ask me.
Right, only thing because Tomlin could outcoach Harbaugh.
Well, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like they be winning games that they we supposed to blew them out, yo.
But I think we're gonna shock. I think we're gonna shock Tomlin with this one, yo. With that Monken being
Tell
out
you
there this
what,
time, I think we're gonna
now
shock
everybody
him
put
this
stock
time.
in Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland
Everybody
got real
put buying
quiet.
Cleveland right now.
Really, bro?
Everybody buying Cleveland.
I thought we buried Cleveland once we signed Lamar,
No,
bro.
everybody putting stock. Oh, Deshaun got this. You notice they ain't talking about the massage parlor no more.
Hell no, that's what I'm saying. I thought we buried them once we signed Lamar. I thought that was a wrap.
I'm just everybody on it because Cleveland do got a good team, but it's Cleveland. The goddamn good team, but it's Cleveland.
I mean, I fuck with
And
Amari
that's
Cooper,
not the
but
best
I mean,
roster they done had in the last 4 years. That's the sad part about it. Even with Baker Mayfield, the talent they had, even with Baker Mayfield, should have been AFC Championship,
I feel the same way about the Bengals. They should have it. If they so dominating with these
bro.
top wide receiver core, they
Bro,
should have a Super Bowl by now. Yo, they don't.
bro. Here's the thing: if there was all that like people think it was, they should have blew us out. And it wasn't for that fumble, they wouldn't made it that far. The
Right.
only reason the Bengals was relevant because of Lamar's injuries, bro.
Facts, yo. Facts. Facts. They would have never made
Neither
it in there.
time when Lamar was starting that the Bengals was a threat to take the number one seed. We had it. That was on our coattails, yeah, but
We was always what
we
they
were
had, man.
already we before Lamar got hurt. We was in
Uh-huh.
prime position. We was a game and a half back for being tied for that number one seed.
Yep.
The year beforehand, we 2.5 games in front. That's even after that loss in Miami year before last. That we was 2 games ahead for to take the AFC, the whole AFC. They couldn't win 2 out of those last 5 games, what got us at least that third seed.
Right.
Because you got to mind you, the Bills lost too,
Yeah, they was
and
crumbling.
Kansas City. Can-
They was crumbling.
And the other thing is, like with these quarterbacks, I could give you. Trevor Lawrence going to end up being a better quarterback than Herbert, bro. I'm
I don't
telling
even
you,
think either
I
one gonna
see it.
last too
I
long.
see it. Because guess what? He did more with the Jags than Herbert did with his already made team.
I agree. But I still
Think
don't think
about it.
either one of them good. But I
Think
agree with
about
you
it. They
saying.
got Zay Jones. Who all on that offense? They got the Zay Jones.
I don't know. He embarrassed the fuck
Now
out
they
of
got
us
DJ
though.
Moore now. But who they got? They got they had Zay Jones,
Right.
right?
Nobody's.
So what the Herbert had? Keenan Allen, Keenan Allen and what's called
Mike
Mike Williams,
Williams, Eckler,
Austin Eckler,
Derwin
all that.
James
So for real, that might be a better roster than the Bills got. And
on paper.
I
On
almost
paper.
dropped my phone.
On paper.
On paper, Diggs is that dude.
Yeah.
Now they want like, well, all Allen had really was no, because you both bro, you had Cole Beasley and you had not Samuel. What's the
Gabe
other dude?
Gabe Gabe Gabe.
Gabe, I'm talking about before him, he came from Denver before he retired.
Oh, Emmanuel Sanders.
They had they had squad, bro.
hmm I remember. I remember.
They had a squad. And guess what? They still only got 17 points, and that's only got the 7 because of that pick 6.
Yep.
But if people hold on to the ball, it wouldn't got that far. Because
Fucking Willie Sneed.
Before Lamar threw that pick,
Fucking Willie Sneed, man.
didn't JK drop a duck?
Or fumbled something
Now,
happened with
he
JK.
dropped they got him the first down.
hmm
Easy first down. Kept the drive alive.
Right.
That type of game, Lamar just came alive in the second half.
And he was going to until that injury happened.
And the injury happened. Nobody want to talk about like, oh man, he didn't start, or he never started the season. They ain't as far as coach. He got kept getting pulled out because they was busting their ass. But I'm gonna tell you, if I don't be surprised, Lamar be the first NFL player to throw 8 touchdowns in a game. Because
Oh yeah.
I don't think this year Harbaugh going to be like, yo, let's pull Lamar out.
You
What
better
they'll do
not,
is just say
man.
they'll just say Lamar, just give the ball and run. I mean, just give it to the running back.
Right.
and then he might pull back to try to, sometimes you gotta throw the ball to try to
Right.
extend the drive.
Right.
And he might take an opportunity to go over the top and get an extra one or two touchdowns. So instead of five, it'd be like 6 or 7.
Right.
But we owe Cincinnati one
Yeah. No doubt.
because they got too
No
much
doubt.
talk. I like Jamal Chase, but he got too much mouth, bro.
I don't like neither none of them, to be honest. But yeah, I'm with you.
Their best receiver overall, their best receiver is Higgins. Higgins is
Yeah.
the lifeblood of their offense, bro.
Yeah. He is better of the two. I don't think he's how can I say, on the level of somebody. I don't know. I wouldn't put him in an elite conversation right now, but he's
He,
good. He's good.
Higgins is what Derek Mason was to us,
That's a lot of praise, bro.
but that's what he is.
That's a lot of
Because
praise, bro.
Higgins was getting his before Jamar Chase got there. He was getting it for check numbers.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
watch a lot of AFC no football as you do. I pay attention to that.
Yeah, no, he was definitely putting up 1,000 yards.
He's putting it, that was the big dude. Put it this way, if we had Higgins, he probably been the top two best receivers we ever had.
I really wasn't even worried about Higgins. I was surprised when he went that
And
he
we
dropped
could have
that
had
far,
Higgins
but
too.
yeah. But I did we did need linebacker play, so I don't fault them for that
Yeah,
one.
yeah, we need a
It was
linebacker,
bad.
but we
It was
could have
bad.
had Higgins.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
It's like we could have had George Pickens. You see, old boy got mad because we picked the kicker instead of him, and he wanted to whatever you
I
want for
mean,
motivation.
that's why I didn't even care to even speak on that because I felt it my wholeheartedly because I was upset too. We took a fucking punter, but shit.
Yeah, that's what it is. They
It
needed
is
one
what
because
it
Wiscott need to retire.
is.
I would just let him play one more year, bro. I was like, sometimes EDC try to be too good at his job, bro.
Yeah, like you said, mental
He
lapse,
try to be too
man.
good at his job. Some things like maybe you could say Oz waited a year too late to get rid of somebody, but EDC would wait a year too early to get rid of people.
Hmm.
Because I was like, man, if I could really, because you could have got a long snapper off a goddamn street.
Easy, yo. You could got a punter off the street, yo.
A punter, long snap, a punter,
Yeah, I
because
know.
those
Oh yeah,
punters
yeah.
got to know how long
True.
snap too, because they
Yeah,
each other
yeah.
replacements in
Right,
an
you're right.
emergency situation.
Yeah, they could have got all that shit. Yeah, I feel like we should have loaded up that year,
And we could have got George Pickens.
but they didn't want them character concerns. I'm gonna acknowledge that too. They didn't want them character concerns. They didn't want that shit.
We need dogs, man. We
See,
need
and
dogs.
but this is why I don't understand. I know what time you on, bro. But when other people be saying, "Oh, we don't never had no choir boys, or we always got choir boys, we always got choir boys," but then when we get somebody like Peters, when the game, if I'm gonna roll with what they say. If his game wasn't there last season, they off the train, and that's that. And now it's just, oh well, Rocky Sin, he's gonna do what he's told. Motherfucker, that's a choir boy, yo. We ain't got no damn dog. We don't have no dogs on the defense other than Roquan, maybe Kyle. I like Kyle.
I like
Marcus
Kyle, yo.
Williams. Yeah, yeah, Marcus
Hey,
Williams. But I'm specifically speaking on that corner
we
position,
need
yo.
depth. Like they don't need to draft no more small corners, bro. Cause these
Yeah, I'm
corners are
sorry.
not
I'm
getting these
sorry,
wide
man.
receivers not getting smaller and they're not getting slower.
Yo, I just don't see enough. Like what we let walk away in Peters, I don't see what we have helping us in a Super Bowl situation. I don't
I
see it.
think, and here's the thing, I think Peter's gonna end up back. They
He
wait
got to. He got to,
because
yo.
because the
He
Raiders
got
had
to,
no
yo.
excuse not to sign him right now,
No
and he left
excuse,
without
bro.
a
Talk
deal.
your shit, bro.
They had
No
no excuse
excuse.
not to sign him.
No excuse, bro. They should have
In
been did
Vegas,
that shit.
they want names. They got sell seats.
And
Period.
Peters, if I know Peters, not saying I know Peters, but if I know Peters,
Peters want to come back to. He wants to
he
come
want to
back to
win.
Baltimore.
He want to win too, bro. He want to win. There's nowhere in the world. There's
And
nowhere
him
in
and
the world.
Lamar was like they had a disagreement or whatever, but he was just passionate. But they hashed it out. He said Lamar, that's his ace boon coon right there.
Right.
He was just like he just felt the same way that uh 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 what's his name? You know what? He just pissed me off so much that I just blocked his name, mine out, of his name out my
Greg,
wide receiver.
Hollywood, Roman. Come on.
No, no, he came from Kansas City too.
Demarcus Robinson.
No, he was in Buffalo too.
Oh, Sammy Watkins.
Watkins, yeah. Man, why I'm having all these brain farts
Nah,
tonight?
nah, I'm with you. I'm right there with you, bro. You good, bro.
But yo, I'm telling you, that's what happens, bro. I don't get it.
Yeah,
Watkins
he was on some
he
sucker
just
shit too.
ass
Sammy was on
kisser,
some
man.
sucker shit
I
too.
ain't got time for these ass kissers.
Sammy was on some sucker shit too, yo.
Like y'all could have kept that in house, yo. But you know, J.K. was upset that they did that. Like, it's some stuff that's big. Yo, it's some stuff that's said behind the scenes with these players. Like, they don't like that shit.
Right.
Duvernay didn't like it. Prochet didn't like it.
Yeah, man.
Bateman didn't like it. Bateman just vocal. Marlon didn't like it either.
Yeah, he was low
But
key
Marlon
having
is a
his
peaceful
time.
dude. Marlon didn't
Right.
like that they said that. That's another reason why some people are now on that team. And don't be surprised if he get waived from the Falcons. Campbell get waived from the Falcons either after training camp or middle of the
Hmm.
season.
You
He be
think he
back
gonna
on
come
the
back?
Ravens.
Damn.
He be back on the Ravens.
Damn.
He left because he didn't want to pay the limbo and try and get a little extra change in his pocket before they bring him back.
Right.
Because originally he was supposed to wait at Lamar. Lamar would have signed soon and they would never got rid of him.
Right. I can see that. I
So
can
they
see
was
that.
just like instead of like they wanted him, he left. They has a little bit more change just in case.
Right. Yeah, yo, we was right there last year, yo. Had Lamar and I went down. We didn't go
Campbell
far, yo.
like bro, Lamar wouldn't have played. I don't care. They made it to the AFC Championship. Lamar wouldn't have played, bro.
I don't think he wanted to play under Roman anymore, yo. That's what I think it was. I can fully confidently say that now. I didn't want to say it before because I didn't want nobody glimpsing by, watch the video and call that shit out on actual TV and shit. But I wholeheartedly believe he just didn't want to play on the Roman no more. It was tired of that shit. So, no, I'm good. Especially after that fire Greg Roman paper shit. I knew it was it for Roman, yo. It was it. And why would I play under this motherfucker and I know he's about to be gone? Shit.
Bro, Lamar is a run and gun quarterback.
Right.
He wants to throw it deep. Lamar even wants to throw it deep. The thing about it is for people to say, "Oh, he can't throw." I see a lot of play. I'll sit and watch all these videos, 10 and 15, 20-minute videos of him throwing deep shots, throwing balls outside of the numbers. Or he can't hit it consistently. Consistency is a two-way street. You got to have people that can catch too.
Yeah.
See what I mean? Two drops can mean anything from you having a great QBR in a game or you having a sucky
That
game.
that Colts game would have been probably his best game of his whole career if Hollywood would have caught.
Not only
If
that one, that
Hollywood would have
Detroit
covered,
game. That Detroit
man.
Hollywood could have had the
That's
best
what I'm
game
thinking
of
of.
his
That's what I'm
career
thinking
if
of.
he
That's what
caught
I'm thinking
those
of. The
balls.
Detroit game. That's what I'm thinking of. Not the Colts, the Detroit one. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, yeah, yo. That'd have been
Lamar
legendary.
should have had 6 touchdowns in that game.
No, that would have been legendary. Yo.
He
Word.
lit Detroit on fire, bro. And he was in the hood that Saturday before the game,
On the
hanging in the hood
scooter
in
or some
Detroit
shit.
by
Yeah,
himself. and
Yeah,
that's not another city you do not want to be
man.
hanging.
Yeah, I don't know the
These
home. I don't
dudes
even think
riding
the homies
Hellcats
up
with no
there.
doors on. Like these dudes are on one in Detroit.
Right.
Yo, you ride in Maryland with no doors on, see how quick you get pulled over. They ride in the highway like it's nothing, bro. Like these, they don't care. He's in it, like, yo, this dude's love everywhere, bro. Like, I like Lamar more than the athlete. I like Lamar as a person.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
stand
That's
for the
why I be.
person that's
Yeah,
smart. Like
I be
I grew
feeling
up
that
in the
way.
hood. I grew up hood, country and hood. I grew up like that. I grew up people down on you or whatever, and you smartest in the class, and people still looking at you like you stupid. Say
Right,
you ain't gonna be nothing, or you can't do this, you can. And I'm just constantly proving them wrong. So I relate to him.
right. Yo, we all got
I
some
relate to
piece
him.
of Lamar that
Like,
we
bro, he
relate
had
to,
three
yo.
point. Yeah, all right, he had a 1.8 GPA in high school, but guess what? In college, he had 3.5 GPA. Oh, he only got a 13's Wonderlic. That Wonderlic test is all just like SATs, is whatever you're exposed to.
Ah,
You know what I mean? Oh, he got
yeah.
no. It's another measure.
I can't.
I don't know, man. But what I'm saying is, like I was saying before, Herbert. I can see where Herbert is the prototypical quarterback they looking for. Saying Josh Allen. I can see where it is because Josh Allen is a baller. You can't take that away from him. Now, was it the best in that draft class? No, no. I'm gonna say that because if Josh Allen was is 80% of what they really thought he was, then he would have had a similar record to Lamar was in his second season.
Right.
And he did have a better offense than what he had. It wasn't much either, but he still had a better offense. They just ain't had a running game. He had better skills position players,
They didn't got
but
rid of
even
all their
that
damn
they had a
running
better
backs.
offensive coordinator.
They got rid of all their running backs.
Yeah, so if Josh Allen was what he's supposed to be, what they
Hmm.
claim he was, he would have had a better record than a similar record
You
than
gave
what
him.
Lamar had his MVP season.
You gave
Lamar
him.
did this Willie Snead with his number one receiver, bro.
That's what I'm
Where
about
they
to
do
say.
that at?
That's what I'm about to say. You gave that boy Josh Allen a number one receiver. That's a number one receiver in his prime, and you still didn't come away with a championship. Don't sit there and tell me he better than Lamar. I don't want to hear it. Because Lamar just now getting what they already been, and now we
Bro,
about to really
do
like what
you
he got.
understand? They pissed that boy off. He's not coming off that field. He's
Who,
going to,
who
bro.
Lamar?
He threw 8 touchdowns in a game twice in college,
Yeah, he not playing, man. He not
bro.
playing, yo.
He could put up 5 touchdowns every game if he wanted to. They choose to run. See what Monken gonna do? They want point. They want to put points on the board quick, and then use their running game to control the rest of the game.
Damn right, milk that damn
What's
clock.
called want to do all Roman want to do is control the game from start to finish.
But he was doing it on some. I want to score here. If we can't score here, it's okay. We'll try to get. No, no, no. We need to get out and get
No,
hot. We
Mon,
need to get
Mon,
out and get hot,
bro,
yo.
Stetson Stetson Bennett is average at best, and he made Stetson Bennett look like goddamn Josh Allen.
The crazy part, he even. I don't want to say through shade, but he even said himself that in his own way. If you watch, I think it was the first presser that Monkey had. He basically said like Stetson Benson was like he's good, but it was a lot of factors around him that made him good. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right,
I said, damn.
right. Like
I'm,
you got a man could pretty much. Lamar, the only player I can see that takes over the game and get it done by his damn self with him, and then that Vince Young when they played when they played USC. I never seen nobody take over a game like that. And the media destroyed Vince Young. The NFL destroyed, Fisher destroyed Vince Young.
Yeah,
And he
yeah,
had
absolutely.
minded. Vince Young is not a strong minded individual. That's what
No, he
happened to
wasn't,
him.
man. Yeah, he let that shit get to him, man. He let
Right.
them break
That's
him
what
down,
happened to
man.
him. Lamar don't he can give two fucks what they say about that.
Hell no, he gonna prove you wrong every time. Yo, he already in the damn how can I say Hall of Fame if you will already just based off this shit.
Yeah. Lamar get two solid seasons, he already a Hall of Fame first ballot Hall of Fame player. Like it's
Facts, man.
already written, bro. It's already written. And Lamar has time to catch Mahomes. I hope they realize that, right? You
They
really not
nervous.
in your prime in the NFL till you almost 30.
Right.
Prime's coming quicker because the type of players coming up now. Peyton Manning was 29 when he got to his first Super Bowl.
Yo, it's tough. It ain't easy to get there,
He
yo.
didn't win a playoff game till he was 29.
Stop. I don't need all that. It ain't easy to get there, man. It ain't easy to get there, yo.
Yo, so why certain people get excuses and he don't? You know what I mean? It's
They
yeah,
just
you
don't. They just don't. They gotta swat. They gotta eat crow, so to speak. They got to because
all they want
they
to do
counted Lamar
is
out.
is I don't expect for them to ever give him his credit. All they're going to do is just continue to do what they've been doing, moving the goalposts.
They're gonna have
Oh, he
to.
won a Super Bowl. Yeah, he can't win two and get an All Pro. Oh yeah, because he got Odell. He only won it because he got Odell. Like they're going to it's at the end of the day they don't even expect it. Like I almost got fighting on the train coming from that Denver game.
Oh, I think you told me that.
Another
Yeah.
brother, yeah, I told you about that. Another brother talk. Oh, Lamar, I said, look, man, come up with that coon stuff all you want, man. Just get out of my face, bro. Like, let's get out of my face, man. Cause I literally seen rows of people leave that game. I'm like, where'd they go? They ain't got up. They got up there halftime. Ain't never come back. We could have. You could have. I could have walked down and been behind the bench. That's what happened.
Damn.
And we was on the Denver side. I sat in my seat because I was straight, but yeah, and look, I'm gonna tell you something. We there, man. Like they got to maximize this stuff now. Put it. They let that man do him. He could play free and it's fun. Lamar wasn't having football fun. He haven't had fun on that football field since before COVID hit.
Yo, I knew it was serious when he started punting and kicking that damn football. Yo, I was like, oh shit, man. Once you, it's no different than if bro. I'm pretty sure you played pool
And
before,
what's
but
called said like
like
act
I'm
like he
losing
was
this
kind of
shit.
tight.
Who?
Lindenbaum act like he was kind of tight when he did
Oh
that.
yeah, yeah,
Lamar
yeah, yeah,
jumped on
yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Was it Linderbaum or was it?
It
Was it?
was Lindenbaum and
Was it
Pat was too. He got
Ricard? It
mad
was
at Pat
Ricard.
too.
It was
He
Ricard.
got
It was
mad at
Ricard.
Pat. He got mad at both of them.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I know what you talking about. Yeah, I ain't that was the obvious one. I'm Lindenbaum was hot because he told him, I mean, with about hiking the ball. But
Oh
Pat
yeah.
got mad because Pat ain't run the play right. Pat be missing a lot of blocks too. When I'm gonna give you credit when credit's due. When he's on his game, yeah, they call him Pancake Pat for a reason. But he with some of his injuries come because they didn't pick up those blocks.
Right.
Bro, it's hard to be when you're a statue and you get hit blindside, bro. Football is 100% injury rate sport. Oh, he's injury prone. Oh, he can't stay healthy if the coaches and the team don't protect him.
Fuck yeah. What can you do?
He don't get hurt running forward, running. I was just like, look, fuck it. Fuck the protection. I'm just running. I can see it coming and I can control it. I'm not sitting back there It takes gut. It takes guts for him to do what he do.
Right,
It
man.
it took guts to do what he do. And I'm not saying get
People
tackled
do.
from behind for nobody, but that's just how it is. We gonna get this stuff straight, man. Like Ravens fans, we gonna get it. Expect a
You
good
damn right,
season.
man. It's gonna be
Let's
a big.
expect a
I'm
good
about to say it's gonna be a
season.
great season. Yo.
Like for real, we owe we owe Cincy. Like and you know what? I'm glad Cincy, and I used to like Cincinnati. I'm not no
I know
fan
you
of
did.
nothing, but I used to
I
like
know you
because
did.
Ocho Cinco and all them the dudes was cool, man.
All right.
But here's the thing. They got this new regime over there. They ain't used to winning nothing. So they act like they winning. They a little popular right now. You got people coming out of the wood. Oh, I'm a Cincy fan. Bitch, you wasn't there when Boomer Esiason was there. You
Nope.
weren't even there with Ocho Cinco and TJ and Muhammad Sanu was there.
Nope.
No, I can't even give you that. Y'all riding the wave. Bro, I'm gonna tell you what.
No.
Dude had so much.
Leave it alone.
Look, he had so much talent around him when he was at LSU. It was hard for
Yeah.
him to fail. And you know when you win, the quarterback gets the praise. No matter how good you are, the quarterback gets the praise when you win. He had a stacked team. Cause why he had to go through the transfer portal if he was so good? They don't talk about Joe Burrow went through the portal,
He
baby.
did. He was in Ohio State at first, wasn't
Yeah,
he? Yep. Yep.
huh?
Yeah, I remember. I remember. I remember.
So the
But
Ohio
I
State
already know.
quarterback
I
beat him
never
out
was
for
a
a
big
job.
Joe Burrow fan.
He went to LSU because LSU they had a team, but
Already,
they
yeah.
ain't had no quarterback like nothing. So yeah, he
Yep.
of course he gonna be an upgrade.
Who was the other dude? Zetterberg or some old crazy
But you
name
mean
on
tell me
dude.
you didn't wasn't good enough to make Ohio State?
And no Ohio State QBs have really had success in the NFL. None.
No, I'm saying was he went where he know he can get some clout.
Saying
And
he
he got
wasn't
some
gonna
clout
last
because they
on
needed a QB.
Ohio State. Yep.
LSU needed a QB because that's what happened to him the year before.
And they had a stack
Alabama jumped
team.
their ass, they needed a QB. Their defense was always solid at LSU.
They had a stack team.
They needed a QB. So all right, I'm not saying Joe Burrow sucks. He's nice. Don't get I
I just
like his
don't. I
game.
just don't see
But I
the
don't
elite
see him
competition.
any special than anybody else.
Yeah, I don't
That
see the
that makes
eliteness.
him like number two. Like the then Jalen and for real, Jalen and Trey Lance is probably about the same tier. They built the team around him, and that's what they did.
Look,
Because think about this: if Jalen was as nice as they say he is, the NFC is garbage anyway. It's a garbage conference,
absolutely. Man, I tell anybody
and
that fuck
and
it.
and
It's
and,
weak as
and, and
hell.
the NFC East is a garbage division. So guess what? All your only comp you had was the Cowboys. Really, it's only like four four good teams in the NFC. Really.
Yo, they had a cake. That's what I was trying to tell people.
So you
And
could
there's
win
no
the Super
shade.
Bowl with that stacked team. They had the best team
Yeah,
in the Super Bowl in the playoffs. They had the best team. And
because
you
they
mean
don't
tell me
understand first
y'all
win
couldn't?
percentage ain't good. It ain't good, man.
Yo,
It ain't
Philly had
good.
played their defense. Yo, Ain't no way. Ain't no way, champ.
Hurts
Ain't no
couldn't do
way.
it. Hurts couldn't get the
Come
job
on,
done.
you got all them, and we're not scared of. We're not scared of. We're not scared of what's called Davis, yo.
Davis. Who's you want?
No, no, not AJ
Davis.
Brown.
Devontae Smith. Who's you want?
We ain't scared of Devontae Smith and
AJ Brown.
yeah, we ain't scared of AJ Brown. We know our plan
Yeah.
for Tennessee just stick Moreland on.
Go ahead. Right.
So, they was just getting he was getting I mean, he was getting burned on Tennessee because we ain't had nobody to cover him and Corey Davis at the same time.
Right.
So somebody was getting open because you had worry about the run. If you just had they ain't had Derrick Henry, man, they've been cakewalk too. That's also made them great too, because they had great running game. So they will always have one-on-one coverage.
Right.
You tell me. Come up with your last statement. I mean, fill me in on what you think now.
Man, we got everything we need. This is chess. The only checkmate we need right now is another secure depth signing on defense at the corner.
Yeah, I agree.
Running back, running backs, we straight. Even though J.K. disgruntled, wide receivers, we got plenty of depth. We good at offensive coordinator. It's gonna be brand new. I don't see John intervening. Uh, McDonald, I still don't know what we're gonna expect from him. What can we expect from him? But I expect the young guys, Oway and what's his other name? Ojabo and
Jabo.
what's the other guy? Jabo, Oway. I feel like we missing somebody else.
I know you talking about. I'm
I
not
know,
sure.
I know, Matt. I want to say Matt BK, but I don't think that's what I was thinking. But
Man,
I,
BK, yeah, but no, that's not who you thinking. You got the other dude, the other linebacker, Richardson.
yeah, yeah. Is he the new guy?
Yeah, but he's behind. He's
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
behind.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
behind
yeah,
Queen.
yeah, yep, yep. And he looks even. I didn't see much on film. Like I watched the film, but I didn't see what brought them in to sign him. But I definitely seen the speed
He's a
from him.
raw version of Queen. So Queen's
Okay,
on board. The Queen got to perform this year. He got to have repeat performance if he want to get his extension.
right,
They want to extend him because Queen is a beast. He's a will linebacker. He's not a Mike.
right.
Way Wokan got the perfect person for that. I see why they signed Wokan first. They wanted a leader on their defense because for Ravens gonna be forever a defensive team. That's just what it is. That's what gives us our edge. Defense and running the football. Right. So they want to make sure that, but you can get running back a dime a dozen. They just want to make sure that I mean, they're gonna give JK his money. If he get through
Yeah, he
this
got
season
to.
uninjured,
He
they're
got
gonna
to.
pay him.
And that's all
They
he
won't
asking
want
for
him to go
more
nowhere.
than the guys he
He's
got.
he's Rice 2.0.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You got to give him his bread. If that's all he asking for, more than his immediate running back group, you can give it to him, man. Give it to
Yeah,
him, yo.
yeah. They want to see him go a couple games healthy and all that type of stuff. But
Yeah,
y'all make it. You penalize these players for you having incompetent coaching staff that cause the injuries, and then you blaming them.
yeah. John got to swallow that pill, man. He was definitely the culprit behind that one.
Yeah, because he allowed that dude to stay. He should have been gone COVID out.
Yeah, that's
That
what I'm
cost us
saying. John ain't
that
getting no
he cost
extension.
us a win for that. He cost us a game or two because of that shit. The damn strength and
Shit.
conditioning coach.
He cost us 2 seasons for that shit.
Yeah, you
Lamar got
done
hurt,
right.
and goddamn, the whole team got hurt the season before.
John was like, "Well, I think he went home drunk himself for a couple games." And he was like, "Bro, but I'm gonna go back to this. Didn't I tell you that if the only way John's gone if DeCosta's gone? Because DeCosta went right in his
I,
bedroom and when they said that look they both to come in agreement with Lamar.
oh
He
yeah,
was
yeah,
right,
yeah,
he
yeah.
walked right in his house, went up to his bedroom and said, "Did you hear? I'm trying to reach you."
I don't see EDC leaving no time soon, but John, I could see him retiring soon if we win the
He'll
Super Bowl.
retire first because he don't
Yeah,
want
yeah,
to coach
absolutely,
forever. Because he said
absolutely.
he still want to be around for his daughter. He got a preteen.
Yeah, yeah. It's only right though.
Yeah.
Get this last season in, and we straight. We don't need you no more, John.
He'll
You know what I'm
finish his
saying?
contract out. I think he wants
Yeah.
to. I think he wants to be done when Lamar's done.
What you mean when Lamar done?
I think that's why he just 5 years. I
No,
think he's
fuck
gonna be
out of
done when
here.
Lamar's
Fuck out
done.
of here. Lamar gonna be here when John gone. Goddamn it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, Lamar gives Super Bowl. Lamar brings two. And Lamar bring two Super Bowls here. Ray's gonna take a back seat.
Take a back seat. He gonna be.
Ray's
It's gonna
gonna
be a
take a
statue.
back
It's gonna
seat,
be a Lamar statue right next to that dead
right?
Ray
Because here's the
statue.
thing: offense. Number one, offense is off the string. Offense is more popular than defense.
Right.
And Lamar is the only offensive MVP. I mean, Pro Bowler we had, MVP that we had. Period. Look, I'm telling you, they gonna have some. I'm just saying, if he gets two,
Oh, he can.
he,
He
that's
can.
it. One is debatable, but two is undeniable.
Right.
But yeah, man, I got some stuff coming on soon. Like
Yeah,
everybody,
man, we
like
back at it. This is just the intro, man. We just getting
it's
started,
yo, we
man.
just getting back. We had to take a break.
Yeah,
Get like look. Because look, I'm coming for everybody. Like
yeah,
I'm coming for Ingrid. I said watch him enough, and I'm a fan of these dudes. But at the same time, I could clean it up. I'm very professional. Outside of this, I'm home. I'm in my castle, so I say what I want to say. But I
yeah.
could
But
do
that's
the
what
same
we
thing
gonna
those
do.
cats do. I just choose not to.
Yeah,
And
nah,
ain't no
man.
knock on them. No, it's just this motivation for myself. Like, cause even I'm on when I'm on a channel and I say something, but at least I'm gonna say this though. Nitro respond quicker than Engraven does on stuff,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
but
No,
he's
I know,
gonna keep
man.
his opinion. Dog, with that, I was like, bro, man, did you just research? Did you even look it up? That's the only thing. Like he fights for like if that's what he believes, that's what he believes.
Right.
And I give that to him. But sometimes
Gotta do your research, little homie.
you gotta do your research. Like and sometimes it's just like
Yeah, ain't no way in the world I'm gonna sit there and try to compare Roquan to Ray. Come, hey yo,
nah, I can't.
hey yo,
I
who we
can't do
say
that.
was gonna be the next Avery? I'm like, hey yo, yo, chill, bro, chill, yo, chill, bro,
No,
chill, bro. We don't never talk like
no.
that, yo.
No, because
Chill, man.
no, because if I'm off the strength of this, if he was the next Ray Lewis, Chicago would never let him out.
Exactly, exactly,
Now
man.
he's great. Now increased air defense fivefold, but still, it's just like
Yeah, don't
they
even put
felt
that
they got
label on him,
somebody
man.
not better, but they got somebody that's close enough. And them dudes, both them other dudes they got are close enough. They're not him, because Roquan that dude, but they were close enough.
Right.
It wasn't no Ray Lewis playing his prime. Ain't nobody's closer to him. You might could say like Artie Smith and before him, what's the dude with 49ers? Patrick Willis.
Oh
But
yeah.
Patrick Willis ain't no Ray Lewis.
And no, he couldn't even be in his shoes. So why put that tag on
No, let
Roquan?
Roquan be the best Roquan he could be. Now it might end up being better than Ray Lewis, but let Roquan be his Roquan.
No, you can't
You
be
know what I'm
right, man.
saying? And look, I'm gonna give them credit. They did get that interview from Lamar, and they are milking it. Like I told you, they was gonna milk it. They milking that
Bro,
joint,
I ain't gonna lie. Every
bro. They
time
milking.
the moment I hear, like when I sat down with bro, I changed that turn shit off. I'm like, dog, I'm good. God damn, like shit, yo. I don't want to keep hearing that shit, yo. God damn, bro.
I ain't hating. Nah, cause I'm proud of them boys, but he milked it. He milked it a good. All right, after 3 weeks, all right, beat
Hey,
it
yo,
down.
that's
Like, bro, he ain't tell you. He ain't like you said. Talk to him for 5 hours, and you just
you.
putting the information out here a little bit here and a little bit there. Nah, you already told. You trying to recycle and retell what you already done said that man has said. He ain't said
Mm-hmm.
all that now.
Yeah.
He ain't said all
I
that now.
seen the look in his
I heard the
eyes.
man told us the
Yeah,
private.
I seen the look in his eyes. I'm like, yo, come on, yo, everybody knows Lamar Coward. Come on, bro. Come on, stop, man. Stop, yo. Stop, yo. Chill, man. Chill.
Well, I'd be amped too though, but I wouldn't go to that extent. But yo, I would
Yeah.
milk it,
Teach his own, man.
but but they milk that too. And I don't
Hmm.
engraving don't milk as much. Nitro milks that, bro. He milks
Yeah.
that. He gonna milk that. But you know what? I rock with them because I can't. I don't even watch the road part. I don't even pay any attention, man,
No,
because
no,
I just don't.
it's still the same rep. Still the same vibe over
I
there.
can't.
It's
Everything
still the same
Jose.
vibe, man.
Why is Jose? Everybody talk about Jose. Jose is the most biased Raven. Like he's a negative type bias. What? Why be a fan of the team if you or everything that you say is negative? There's a lot of stuff I don't like about that team, but I'm not. I'm gonna try to be at least halfway
Yo,
positive about something.
for the longest, it was no wide receivers going to come to the Ravens. No wide receivers going to come to the Ravens. Now OBJ come. OBJ is old. He just coming off two ACL injuries. Motherfucker, y'all got Adam Thielen. Who the fuck is that? That's gonna help y'all out. They got Terrence Marshall, a failed first round pick. What are we talking about here, bro? Why are you speaking on us? We about to have a way better season
Bro,
than
look
y'all
here.
ever had.
Why is the Panthers fan getting so much clout on a Ravens space?
Yo, it's
Someone
weird,
explain that to
man.
me.
It's weird, man.
Somebody
And
explain
then
that
the
to
real
me.
Ravens fans that be engaging, he don't want to talk to. He don't want to talk to. Yeah, nah, man.
Mm-mm.
Picking and
Because
choosing that lame shit,
guess
man.
what? Guess what? He can't. I want some of them YouTube heads to get their own channel on I mean not YouTube, Twitter heads get their own channel on, like Ram and them like that. I want them to get their own YouTube on that junk because I guarantee you a lot of them be knowing, and these are young dudes,
Like
but they be knowing a lot more than them. Like they be on it. Like
easy, yo. Easy,
easy.
yo.
They choose not to be on it. You know what I'm saying? They choose not to be on it, but
They do their homework.
they be doing their homework. But y'all just like it's ungatekeeper. How you gonna be ungatekeeper and you gatekeeper?
Bro, they used to try to get on me talking about that. Oh, you a gatekeeper? You a gatekeeper? I'm like, dog, y'all don't even know who the real ones is. Though, for real, for real. They reach out to you, me, or Tavon and say, yo,
Hey,
this is how
right.
we do it. Look, y'all come join our pair. It was never like that. It
Look,
was never like that, yo. They out for
they
self.
got
They out. Mm-hmm.
engraver and nitro. They gonna use the hell out of them boys.
Yep.
And they using coach too.
Yep. And that's crazy too, because he
They
went way
don't want
left.
to see it,
But
but they using coach too. Cause coach bring that older crowd in. He know how to break film down. He's just as good as all 22.
Yeah, yeah,
All
man.
20, all 22 just know how to promote the product a little better.
Yeah, absolutely. I know what you're saying.
But coach, far as he's actual coach, he know how to break down the cadences all 22 can't do.
Right,
But all 22 could just broadcast better.
right.
So that's the only
A
thing.
little
But
more
still,
depth
like they don't
detail.
even
Yeah,
they don't even reach out to these guys.
they don't. They don't. They don't tap in with them.
They
Nope.
don't reach out to these guys. And whatever happened to just a regular Ravens fan?
This another fan TV.
Yeah, the dude, the skinny dude used to be walking do his videos from
You took.
Baltimore. He just all of a sudden stopped. I've been listening to the GM lately. He all right. I disagree with him one time. It wasn't disagreement, but I just took a different stance. He called the GM.
Yeah, I know them.
Yeah. He just took a different stance. And I'm just like, I forgot what it was about. But it was recent. I
Hmm.
was just like, these people gotta catch the ball for. I mean, he ain't just on. Oh yeah, they gave him flat because he only got one playoff win. I'm just like, but ain't that a team? Playoff wins a team stat.
It is, man. It ain't like basketball where the star player can play defense on their star player. Lamar can't play defense, man.
No,
He gotta
like I
wait.
said,
He gotta
it's
wait.
3 games because we lost because of the defense. We wouldn't even been in that position. Come on now, that Miami game. Then Lamar did his dumb pick at the end on the Giants game, but I think he did most of a lot of that shit was frustration because they had the game won, and all of a sudden he's gonna try to go out and try. Lamar wants to be Superman all the time
Right.
because they put him in that position to be Superman all the time because they ain't get that man no help
Yeah.
until
Just
now.
pressing. Just pressing.
So he's pressing. And that's what he was pressing at Giants game because they had that game won.
Right.
That Miami game, that game was won. Defense. If they were stuck in that base defense, they wouldn't have lost the game.
Right.
Yeah, you give up yards and stuff, but you bending and not breaking. That's the thing. And you know what? And when Wink saw that they were pressing, Wink said, "I got him." Because you got to think, well, Wink know Lamar's game,
Yeah.
and he know McDonald's game because he was on the coaching staff when they was
Yep.
there. He know what these dudes about.
Yep.
They're still running some of them formations that Wink put in installed.
Yeah, they gonna play it safe. They ain't gonna do nothing
Right.
crazy to
You've been better
jeopardize the
off
game.
playing it safe. You've been better
Hmm.
off playing it safe and running the base defense. At least, all right, okay, so they go make a game closer and field goals. But at least you ain't exposing yourself to get beat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the Giants should have never won. We should have beat the Bills too, and should have beat those games right there. What was in there? 11-5. We should have been what 14-3
Yep. Easy, man.
with
Easy,
no
bro.
offense. No offense.
That's what I was saying. But everybody was trying to get off.
So, but now all
Oh,
of a
we need
sudden,
this.
now
We need
we
that.
got to fight in their division. They got better. Bitch, we got better too.
Yep. And that's what I'm saying. Nobody else made off season moves like us. I'm sorry.
No, they were like, well, Cleveland made moves and Cincinnati made Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh always get receivers. And
Yeah,
they
but they
always
ain't
like
got
the
no damn
defense.
QB. They ain't got no damn QB, man.
Man, look, all Pinkers might take a step, man. You done a whole they talking about we got a whole lot of ifs because of injury. They got a whole lot of ifs because of personnel.
Right. Right.
You talk TJ Watt gonna be back. Okay.
Lamar will be back.
Okay.
Lamar will be back. God
TJ
damn it.
still can't catch Lamar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lamar will be back. God damn it.
Oh,
Shit.
Pittsburgh play him, yeah, because Pittsburgh know that we didn't have the personnel to fully take advantage of their defense. That's why they playing so tough.
Right.
They ain't got no answers on defense for Odell.
They ain't had nothing to lose. They ain't had nothing to lose that game either. So they was going to throw out these
Right.
exotic
But here's the
packages and
thing,
all
they
that
got
shit.
no answers. They have no answers for Odell out there.
No, no, ain't
And
nobody going
Odell's
to in there.
really a two now.
Nobody will in the north.
They got no answers for them on defense. So yeah, go ahead and get X, Y, and Z. You got no answers for them.
Right.
I'm just saying you got no answers for them. What you gonna do? You gonna leave Zay wide open
Yo, he
with two
burning people
safeties?
too.
He's
He
gonna run
burning
right
right.
by him.
He burning
That's
people,
what they
yo.
want to do. They still want because keep listening to look America. Keep listening to Adam Patman Jones talk about still leave 8 in the box. You do it all
Mm-hmm.
you want,
Yeah, go
and it's gonna be
please
worse
listen to
than Miami.
please listen to
Please, I
Pac-Man
want you
Jones.
to
Yeah, Pac-Man
go
Jones
ahead, and then when he spread them out,
oh,
boom,
please
you're
listen
not
to him.
gonna catch him
Right.
because you got players. They ain't gonna complain about blocking. Oh, they know how to
That's what
block.
it
He had a
is.
block for Nick Chubb. He know
That's
how
what
to
it
block.
is though. Yeah, he love football, man.
He love football. People think, yeah, Odell big personality, but he love football more.
Right.
You forget about, oh yeah, and guess who is somebody on that offense don't pan out. Guess who's available, bro? Ain't gonna be dirt cheap.
Who?
Landry.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's something to keep your eye on.
Keep your eye on.
Yeah.
Aguilar come right. I'd rather for them to we got
Yeah,
Landry than Aguilar.
but like
Because
you said,
Landry hands is decent.
like you said, EDC jumping the gun and shit. Jumping the gun.
He jumped the gun.
Mm-hmm.
Because guess what? And Landry already know Odell game.
Right.
I think Marlon really, I mean, Peters really don't like Landry.
Yeah, yeah. He talked about that
But
in the interview we
but
had with him.
I don't give a damn. Get Landry. Who you stopping? Because Landry, for all sense of purposes, he's gonna get you that third. He's gonna get you that first down.
Right.
So yeah, just keep on, keep on. Because then you just gonna walk right to the AFC Championship. We're
Easy,
not
yo.
scared. We're not scared of Kansas City. Never was. We really supposed to be even far as wins and responsible. Defense let them down again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I
but yo,
seen it.
man, I'm about to wrap this up.
Yeah, man.
What we could do is set this for once a week again,
Hold on.
or somewhere along the line, set this for once a week. But I'm gonna change. I'm working on another channel.
Yeah,
This will go back to my multi-purpose channel, and and my other channel is gonna be all football, all Ravens contact. I'm just trying to think of the name,
that's all right, man. Take your
and
time, bro.
then I'm trying to think of a name, and then we're gonna go from there.
Take
And
your
then I'll be
time,
in my
man.
Ravens den, and we're gonna be all about this. You know what I mean? And because it's time to step it up. Like you know what I mean. I could be on here every day if I feel like, but I'm a busy man.
Man, take your time, bro. Take your time. I don't know how it
Hey,
is,
hey,
man.
hey, hey, cause look, I don't need to be doing 2 segments a day like some folks. 3 segments a day for what? I'm a busy man. I don't need to be in your face all day.
No, not
I don't need this to be monetized because I don't like begging people.
right.
For what? It's the same information you listen, folks. And I'm not trying to take anything away from
No, it's
people's
facts
pockets,
though, man. It's
but
facts, yo.
you
It's
paying these
facts,
people
yo.
Patreons and
It's
super
crazy.
chats.
It's
This same
crazy, yo.
information that they telling you, we telling you now. It's the same information from the same
Same,
team.
same,
You could Google this stuff.
and
You could
getting
go on
response
NFL.com. Get the
and getting
same
responses
information. All you paying for is somebody to play with a little drum machine and do slaps and give you graphics
or to shout your name out in the video
and
when they
shut
could
your
do
name
that for
out.
free.
Yeah, yeah, that's what you paying for. Like you could do this. Like this YouTube's supposed to be a face for fans of whatever team you like to
Right.
voice your opinions. You paying these people money. Like, can you justify this to your wife or your significant other? Why are you giving somebody
They ain't gonna get at
$15 for this
you.
super
They're
chat?
not gonna get at you. They not gonna get at you. We returning energy, man. Look out for
Yo,
those who look out for you, man. Come
yo,
on, man.
yo, yo, cause they're not gonna do that to you. Like, yo, look, bro, yo, you helping them get rims for their cars, speaker systems, and all that type of stuff. Like, you know what I mean? I want this chance, fresh life, meaning fresh life. That means I'm gonna give you fresh takes on life.
That's
I
right.
got
We
something for
we
this
get
Ravens thing
yeah.
to come up. You know what I mean? Because it's more than stuff in life that we need to be talked about all in football.
God damn
And
it.
and me and you be on that same tip.
Yeah,
But we're
man.
gonna give you some real dedicated full time to Raven football
That's right, yo.
and
We
other
got
teams.
more on the way. There's more
But we
on
got
the
more on the
way.
way. We just right now and we letting everybody else get out the way. And I think I know
Yeah.
how we gonna attack it now.
Yeah,
Instead
yeah, man.
instead instead of the same format, because everybody got the same format now.
Yeah,
And it's
that shit
getting
was watered
tiresome.
down, man. It was watered down
It's
last
it's
couple
it's
weeks. Last
watered
couple
down.
weeks. God
And I'm
damn.
gonna be honest, low engraving, yo. Yo, I got mad respect for you, bro. Stop letting these people take your format, bro. That's what I'm gonna be right. Like we tag, but you know what? We keep speaking because these are good dudes. You know
Yeah,
what I
man.
mean?
Yeah, we all part
They
of the
good
family,
dudes,
man.
man. Stop letting these dudes take y'all riz, man. What these young boys said? Stop
Yeah, that's
letting them
Riz.
take your riz, man. Stop. That's what they doing and piggybacking off of you.
Yep.
Because I guess when you leave that Discord conversation, they talking about y'all too.
Yep.
And matter of fact, I know they talking about y'all. They giving this fake love and stuff out, man. Look, I'm just telling you because they seen. Look, I'm telling you. They still look at you as an outsider because you wearing Florida doing both when you wearing both of them then wearing Florida doing the Ravens contents and they're around the city and they ain't getting the most popularity that you are.
Yeah, man.
So like, come on, like they doing that. I'm getting this stuff from other people. It's not me just saying this stuff. I just got to
No,
want to
I
tell you
see it too, bro. I
because
didn't want to
none of
do
these
one to
cats are
say it.
gonna punch me in my mouth. So I'm just telling you for some real stuff to respect. We just be clowning on here most of the time, but for the God
If I
honest truth,
didn't
man.
clown, if I didn't clown on you, I wouldn't fuck with you.
Right. I'll just be clowning on that type of stuff. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But stop letting these guys piggyback on y'all movements because there's a lot of these dudes doing it. The dude Quentin, that's the we met Quincy, that's from Cleveland's fan. He's the first one that was taking engraving format, but he's
Yep.
corny.
Yep.
And he's
Facts.
a hater, like you know what I'm saying? Ain't no chance he get dig at Lamar, and I'm just like, bro, Baker's trash. And I'm upset because I used to like Baker's game. I was like, man, this dude's trash.
Yep. I
Yeah,
know
so
exactly
I'm
what you're
like,
talking
stop
about.
letting these people take your concept. And I know you got to have some pride in your stuff. You started in the car, just like everybody else, and then you
Hmm.
made it something.
Yep.
Stop letting these people piggyback. And then when you went through the time that you went through your little hard time. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You can't tell everybody your thing, letting them know how you feel because they laughing at you behind your back.
Yeah, man.
That's why I say you shouldn't have never went online with that. You should have just
Talk that shit
just
out. Yeah.
chalk it up. You know what I'm saying?
I know what
Because the
you're saying, bro.
background, like they're not gonna tell you that the real in your face because they see all your followers.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And also, you ain't had to go buy your followers. He got genuine followers. He got genuine followers. I did some research. He got some genuine followers.
No, I'm saying people do be doing that shit, though.
But they be doing it.
Hmm.
One of these big other sports YouTubers on, he got caught buying he got caught buying viewers, buying likes and scribes. They got caught.
Motherfucker be doing
I'm
that
not
shit.
gonna say any names because he's one of them gatekeepers. So they're not going to talk about that, but he got caught up with that.
I believe it.
So that, and that's another reason why I'm saying like I can take this 46, 47 views. I'm just here talking, but at any given day, like I got some stuff going. I'll be outrageous things.
Bro,
But I need to be just dedicated to Raven stuff and doing it the right way. And I'm gonna get the right people that's involved, and we all gonna help and support each other.
that's right,
All right. So yeah, man, that's all I got right now, man. Love
man.
y'all. Like,
Yeah,
subscribe, Fresh Life,
yes, sir.
Man Horse Tours.
Back
You
at
can
it.
get them and
I'm a dog, man. Listen, man.
we can get that and holla at
Flocking Ravens,
Flock and Raven. Holla at
flocking
him too.
Ravens, man. Shouts out to the homie flocking Ravens, Ravens
Yeah,
over everything. My
right.
bro, no pad, no pencil sports, man. Everybody be doing content for the Ravens, man. Overall, man. Just shouts out to y'all, man. We gonna be back again, back at it. I'm sure Fresh gonna get his videos started now. It's lit right now, man. So thank y'all for tuning
Yeah.
in,
I'm
man.
getting. Let's go. I'll
That's
probably put
right.
out something this weekend, some more this weekend.
That's right,
Some
man.
stuff. I'm gonna give you some stuff that nobody's gonna talk about. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put out some stuff no one's talking about, and I'm gonna cut it off after that. And then
Right.
you let me know what you want, how you feel about it, and we talk about it like that. That's how we gonna do it for 2023, 2024. And I can't wait.
We on it,
What
man.
Bart say? I can't wait.
We on it, bro. We on it, man.
Well, all right,
I
man.
can't.
Look,
Yeah, that's Bar Scott. Yeah, man.
right. But bro, much love to you, man.
Yes, sir, man.
Give the
Thank you for.
fam love.
Yeah, man.
I'm
Thank you
gonna
for
hit this
joining
head.
today.
Yeah,
People, thank you
man.
for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for the likes. Whoever like the video, thank you for whoever tuning in. Whether today, tomorrow, a week from now, a month from now, I don't give a fuck. Holla at y'all, man. It's lit. Ravens flock, man. Ravens Nation. We here. We out, man.
We out.
We out, man. All right, bro.
Oh, peace.
All right.